Do you want to take your game to the next level? Subscribe to the AMPT Mental Performance newsletter to get valuable tips, strategies, and resources delivered straight to your inbox. It's your guide to unlocking your full potential through the power of mental performance. Sign up today using the link in the show notes or visit ArizonaMPT.com. Stop playing games and train to become a champion. Your inner voice can either push you toward success or pull you away from it. This is Neil Wadier with the AMPT Mental Performance Podcast, harnessing your healthy internal dialogue to boost your performance and resilience. The way you talk to yourself shapes how you feel and perform. Your inner voice is with you every moment, influencing your confidence, focus, and motivation. Imagine you're in the middle of a tough game, and your inner voice says, "You've got this. Stay focused." Compare that to a voice saying, "You're blowing it again." Which one will help you perform better? Healthy self-talk encourages growth, resilience, and focus, while unhealthy self-talk creates doubt, frustration, and hesitation. The good news is you can train your inner voice to work for you, not against you. Let's explore how self-talk affects your performance and mindset. A healthy inner voice motivates you, keeps you focused, and helps you stay calm under pressure. When you miss a shot, healthy self-talk says, adjust and focus on the next play. It keeps you engaged and resilient. Unhealthy self-talk feeds doubt and distracts you from your performance. After a mistake, unhealthy self-talk might say, "You always mess up in big moments." You can snowball into frustration and a loss of confidence. Science heavily supports the use of healthy self-talk. Research shows self-talk influences your brain's response to stress. Healthy self-talk activates areas of the brain associated with focus and problem solving, while unhealthy self-talk triggers the fight or flight response, clouding your judgment. Let's talk about how to train your inner voice. The first step is awareness. Pay attention to your inner voice during practice, competition, and recovery. What is it saying, and how is it affecting you? Keep a self-talk journal for a week. Write down moments when your inner voice helped or hindered your performance. When you catch unhealthy self-talk, reframe it into a constructive and empowering statement. If you catch yourself saying, "I'll never get this right," immediately flip and reframe by saying, "I'm learning and improving with every attempt." You can also use power statements. Develop a set of short, impactful phrases reinforcing your confidence and focus. Examples might be, "I've trained for this moment," "Stay in control," or "Focus on the next play." You can also focus on the process. Direct your inner voice to be specific. Focus on actions instead of outcomes. For example, say, "Keep your eye on the ball," instead of "Don't miss." Focus on what you want, not on what you want to avoid. Also, practice self-compassion. Mistakes are part of growth. Talk to yourself like you're encouraging a teammate. Be constructive, not critical. Tom Brady was known for his laser focus. He used self-talk to maintain confidence, especially when trailing late in games. If one of the best athletes in the world trained their inner voice, why wouldn't you? The way you talk to yourself can elevate your game, so let's get to work on it. Here are your practical exercises to strengthen self-talk. Start your day with affirmations that are aligned with your goals. For example, "I am prepared," or "I controlled my effort and attitude." Visualization can be partnered with self-talk. Imagine yourself succeeding while reinforcing it with phrases like, "I've got this." Create a reset routine. When unhealthy self-talk creeps in, have a routine to reset it. Take a deep breath, say a power statement, and refocus on your next action. Thoughts are powerful and hard to control. Instead of trying to stop unhealthy thoughts, add to them with a challenging statement. If you think, "I'm just no good at this," continue that thought with, "Yet, but I'm going to keep trying." Reflect and review often, after practices or games. Reflect on your self-talk and ask yourself, what worked and what didn't? How can I improve next time? Recognize your inner dialogue. Reframe unhealthy thoughts and use power statements to keep your focus sharp. This week, pay close attention to your self-talk during practices and games. Write down any unhealthy thoughts and practice reframing them into healthy, constructive ones. Your inner voice is one of the most powerful tools you have as an athlete. Train it well, and it will become your strongest asset. Thank you for listening to AMPT Mental Performance Weekly Podcast, your source for optimal mental performance coaching. I have 2 tasks for you this week. First, choose one action from today's conversation to implement in your life. Second, share this podcast and community with someone who values their mental performance. I appreciate your direct message feedback and would appreciate your online review of the podcast. Your honest rating and review help me improve the show and helps others find our community. Visit Arizona Mental Performance Training on all the popular social media outlets and at ArizonaMPT.com.